But we'll still be electric, knocking each other back to life. Your hand in mine, and my fingers in your veins connected, our bones grown together in time. While our hands entwine, and my fingers in your veins connected, our spines grown stronger inside.
Repeat the past.
Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can. Frankly, these people couldn't pay me enough to go on stage and say things that I'm crazy to get Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. But I'm hungry, and honestly, I'm sick of living frugal, only eating pizza, rolls, toast, soup, and cup noodles. Roommates and classmates think that I need their approval, looking like fools like the Falcons last minute of the Super Bowl. But I'll admit it, I'm more like Tom Brady, cause over half the population of this nation seems to hate me. One of the youngest college students standing here at only 18, not old enough to drink, and it's illegal here to blaze it. The breezing is freezing, it's 11 below, and when it warms up, explore up out onto the railroad. I don't got friends, frankly I don't want them. I roll solo long as my headphones are on. I'm in bed but never sleeping, I'm just buried under blankets. I don't wanna talk to anybody up in this location, and I'm rather antisocial. I like the weather coastal, so 7 feet of snow will drive me crazy. I'm supposed to be somewhere where I can really breathe, never getting any sleep. No one needs to talk to me, there's too many problems now for me to work through like that. I'm always awake or rushing home after curfew and FHE. With all these RMs, I'm on such a low degree, but I still wear these garments. Sometimes I just go on walks with music. The fusion of beats and chords feels like hallucinogen. I go and explore, find another place to look, somewhere without mid-20 men, still stuck on Facebook. I come home relaxed like half after 9, and they're watching Lord of the Rings for like the 5th time, and I wonder to myself, please will they ever stop? But it's a miracle they haven't. Now they're putting on a hobby. Yeah, I'm blessed just to be here at college, but what I deal with on a daily basis can't help but acknowledge the fact that I'm on winter track. Miss my ex and my fam, and saying this curriculum is cramped. I got no advantage less it comes to these chords. Secret goal that I have to make it up on the billboard's impossible dream is way higher than yours. A dusty mic at the start of this album. Record. Got no advantage less it comes to these chords. Secret goal that I have to make it on a billboard. Impossible dream is way higher than yours. Dusty mic at the start of this album. Record.
I wanna hold you closely. I wanna feel your pulse. I want you by my side, babe. I wanna know your goals. You're on my mind all of the time. Feels like I'm flying. I wanna reach your high.
Active bits and scraps of paper, crazy cause all of them saying the same thing with the words that I'm illustrating and smearing all over this canvas, painting all the thoughts that I can construe, all involve me coming home to you, cause locked inside of this cold dorm room, I just made my music and look at the moon. When I look at the moon, I think of your face and my heart starts to quicken and pace. The memories I've made but cannot erase and don't want to, cause it could be the case that all the time that I spend away could make you forget all the things that I said, and we meet up again on a beautiful day and you love me again and we start a new page. Man, if that was more than a dream, then all of my worries would not be a thing. If I could heal wounds and lessen this thing, but there's so much I've learned from the lessons I've seen. And college is like a restraining order, wish brain was faster and days were shorter. I can't even see you to explain my thoughts, so I rap to escape all the pain and the boredom until my brain is pounding. Headache from the sound, and if I can write this much in an hour, then by next month I'll have an album. How come I can't see that I have what I like? Until I heard people stab hearts with a knife. Suddenly I'm alone the next night. I lost the happiest part of my life. Hit hard on the mic.
I wanna hold you closely. I wanna feel your pulse. I want you by my side, babe. I wanna know your goals. You're on my mind all of the time. Feels like I'm flying. I wanna reach your high.
Heart's beating at its lowest, peace breathing, pink, a lotus flower blooming, 2-hour movie where everything works out smoothly. Truly it's a fantasy, escaping from realities and seeing things you can't believe. Chill boiling water and its heat. I've calmed down as much as a God-forgiven sinner. In an instant problems vanish, managed to slip out of thin air. Life just feels so balanced like a dreidel when it's spinning. The heat and stress was boiling, now it's chilled down to a simmer. It's cooled down to a simmer. It's cooling to a simmer. What a wonder, hot as summer, sun and thunder when I'm swimming. I have a depressed mind, I wish I could rewind, but every single day I find that music frees me from the kind of struggle. And there's something in the breakfast, lunch and supper, dinner comes in bars, beats and rhythms, and it calls me to a simmer. And every day I'm missing you and wishing I was kissing you. It isn't too bad when I tune that music, let it simmer through, man.
I wanna hold you closely. I wanna feel your pulse. I want you by my side, babe. I wanna know your goals. You're on my mind all of the time. Feels like I'm flying. I wanna reach your high.
It wasn't the day I met you that I really loved you, but the day that I loved you was the day that I really met you. And I get so sad that I messed it up, 'cause the feelings I had were more than just empty love. It wasn't the day I met
If I could let you go, it would relieve all my stress. It wasn't the day I met you that I really loved you, but the day that I loved you was the day that I really met you. I wanna have another chance to be your guy. I know I've blown the chances way too many times, but there's always a hope deep in my mind. It might happen maybe when cheeseburgers fly. Do you ever look at the moon? Do you still sigh and grieve? I'll never get over you. I know you got over me. I wish I could see your eyes light up when you smile. 6 months, why does this still hurt me inside? I can't believe I once tried to leave you behind. All that I wanna do is just press rewind. You lived for me when I couldn't live for myself, and that's when I realized that I didn't treat you very well. I'm sorry that I went crazy and lost my mind. Possessive, obsessive, it's sometimes hard for me to say goodbye. I know that we're not meant to be together, shouldn't even try. But you'll have a place in my heart until cheeseburgers fly. It wasn't the day I met you that I really loved you, but the day that I loved you was the day that I really met you. My feelings for you keep switching, constantly bouncing, but I can't help but really, really like you times 1,000.
Did I ever tell you why I left Scranton? It was all about Pam. She was with Roy, and I just couldn't take it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't concentrate on anything. Food had no taste. It was awful. And it is something that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. And that includes you.
a fight, all suicidal thoughts at night, cause I just might pour bleach and Lysol, close my eyeballs, turn my lights off, prove I'm blind from all these false emotions and wrong notions, anxiety off motion, I'm drowning in deep oceans, but a dosage of an elixir might do the trick or end it all quick. Blood runs like hot liquor, bigger problems arise when I just wanna die, cause I don't want to exist, but I'd still float the skies, but I don't want to be there in a heaven or a hell or any kind of afterlife. I want to be well off completely, absolutely obsolete. I don't want to be anything, I just want to be free, and that's the kind of thinking that I can't seem to be, and even more conflicting, it opposes my beliefs.
Every day I fight with the struggle and it's subtle, but it bubbles into action. I'm crashing the lowest and hollowest of feelings. I lose all my feelings. It's like I'm on my period, but I'm just a guy dying inside, hiding at night and crying, and I think that I might just need to shut off the light, cause there's no more sense in trying for life. I really feel like I should just end. There's no use to pretend that all I need is friends and hovering parents. Apparently all this hysteria is fair enough reason to get out the area. Crying in my PT Cruiser, bottle of aspirin, I screwed the lid loose, I consume 50 capsules, go nauseous, confusion, thought this was the right choice, now I'm not too sure. Dark in the night, sitting all alone, weight upon my shoulders too heavy to hold. Sometimes I feel I'm in a living hell, I just wanna kill myself. Dad, I've made a big mistake. I thought I just couldn't take it. I attempted to escape and I'm barely awake. This aspirin got me shaking and I promise I ain't faking. Oh son, you okay? Did the pills have a coating? And how long ago? 1 hour ago. I see, I thought they lost their potency. They've expired. Well, let's see at the nearest hospital. You think that you can drive? Nah, Dad, I'm about to OD. This aspirin got me gasping. If I drive, I think I crash. Okay, where can I pick you up at? I'm at Zion's Bank. Lord, I thank you that Hunter could call me. Now give us the strength to help us fight through these future days. Blacking out, I'm starting to fade, starting to faint. Is it too late? Picture myself buried under a grave. Dark in the night, sitting all alone, weight upon my shoulders too heavy to hold. Sometimes I feel I'm in a living hell, I just wanna kill myself. No, you ain't seen the last of me. I'm coming crashing deep, making masterpieces, making an album. Won't stop till it's done. Captivity was killing me like tailspin till it come, yo. But I'll last longer than him. No matter what these humans do to me, I can't stop till I win. Now I'm unbeatable. Stab me like Caesar, won't feel, won't even bleed. And I'm stronger than Cena, yo. I had to die, come back to life, see hell. I feel like Christ, but I crucified myself. I was a fool and I can't deny it. No sense for me to live till I sat in the quiet. Who takes a can of aspirin and gets to survive it? I'm feeling superhuman now, I'm a constant fighter. Dog got my hold on, standing on top. I know why my parents condom let me right through the slot. I've fought since my genesis, I'm still fighting now. I was meant to be alive, even as a coward, which I am, but I'm not my final form. God saved my life, now I'm what I would become. Now I'm here till my coffin closes. My spiritual exodus ain't nothing but a ghost. I'm standing there silent on my grave tombstone and say that all my albums just went gold hits.
friends. You're red and blonde. You're my two best friends. You're red and blonde. You're my two best friends. You're red and blonde. Do you wanna go to the Chevron? Get a monster. Just watch the snow fall. Sit in your car. Start a live stream. Forget about who we really are. Oh fear. Oh scared. We're tripping out watching Shutter Island down here. Or when we're watching AHS, and if your mom comes down quick, we switch it to the office. Out in the open, beautiful view. Breathe easy, forget about the homework that's due. I get lost in photography, focus and zoom. This looks amazing, even in just a point and shoot. Bring portable speaker, beautiful lights. Trip out in the colors and the music and vibe. Monster takes over us like we're on a high. Sip original and pink, and I feel so alive. In 10 years things might never be the same. I look back with no regrets, so it's okay. I wanna pop the pill, sometimes slipping suicide, but I know I never will, cause my friends never die. I don't think you realize how much you meant to me. I feel it the most now, singing sentimentally. You know those friends that just let you be. You will see me here. I wouldn't be me without these two. It's hard to belong in this world full of people. An odd one now, but I've always felt equal. I kissed you in first grade and you ref my soccer games. You're both deep in my life. We'll go our separate ways. We will all move on. Done and gone. See you soon, maybe not, but it's been hella fun. Broken tire in the road, put it in the trunk. You're my two best friends. You're red and blonde.
I'm afraid you're gonna resent me, and I'm afraid that this is not enough for you, and I'm afraid that I'm not enough for you.
Not enough for me. You are everything.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Sleepless nights and there's no cure. Just staring at the lines on my door, and I think about how I got here and why you're not here. All my thoughts, yeah, the hours pass and there's a mystery, and karma don't make sense to me. Awake and aching to be someone's everything, I just can't wait to sleep.
This is hideous, it really is, I feel like an idiot. Drowning in self-pity, it's really what seems to get me. I'm tired of being tired all the time, but hardwired to be up at night. Feel a couple of NyQuil, but I'm up to see the light, and I might just succumb to delirium. I'm an insomniac. But how come this hysteria won't put me back to sleep? I keep too many thoughts up in my head. Daydream at bed, but I can't seem to reach of consciousness. I'm conscious instead. I keep pretending that I'm over her. All day I'm overworked, cannot fight the cold, it hurts. But life ain't sweet like rainbow sherbet. Jury versus the verdict, judge awake at night. My thoughts are buzz, I cannot sleep. Probably cause I do just what the owl does. I get wiser, awake, I am nocturnal. Lack melatonin at a whack, cause my internal chemical balance unbalanced and seems to be off normal. Someday the stress will get me, come and pop me like a kernel. I stand by the infernal burning, learning how to combat when the darkest gets the best of me. I'm sure to make a comeback, marching toward the enemy. This madness, I'm Gonzaga, madness magnetizes to me brewing. I come in, attack, in fact, I'm taking all these weapons, all these rhymes that I have written. While I've missed out on some sleep, I'm spitting smarter than you envision. I would never rather wanna be you in your position. I'd be quick and switching lanes, rap is a game and I'd be ditching. So many sleepless nights and there's no cure, just staring at the lines on my door. And I think about how I got here and why you're not here. All my thoughts, yeah, the hours passing is a mystery. Karma don't make sense to me. Awake and aching to be someone's everything, I just can't wait to sleep. Can you relate when your thoughts are going like fire hot, exploding, refilling, lock, reloading? Cause there's no limit to ammunition of visions coming into your conscious. You get haunted by positions of the arms on the clock spinning, minutes pass by and you feel chastised by all this black sky sitting in the vast night. This fast life got you feeling like you stopped at a traffic light, got you asking why you can't just progress from the stress. You're obsessed with the idea of leaving this nightmare, packing up right here, go out where the sky's clear. Never been one to take risks, but I'm rolling the dice here. You hope every night that one day you'll leave, and to be a big success is your biggest dream. And it's the only dream you have, cause you don't dream, cause you don't sleep. And it seems that so many of these nights I spent by me like that. In fact, that I've messed up my circadian rhythm and forgotten what sleep was in my bedroom sitting. But after a while I went and I made a decision. I'ma multiply my efforts, spend too much time on the vision. You can call me freak, yeah, you can call me a vampire or some cheesy comparison, all of them, but we all had sleepless nights. Get one to call me up. A creation of this album was due to insomnia.
The bunny, yeah, I love the bunny. I gave everything that I had for the bunny. The bunny, yeah, I love the bunny. I gave everything that I had for the bunny.
I got all attention on me, crease, middle, centerfolding. I am married, decent beats of flows, a speech of matrimony. That's a homie, time to oven roast you like a macaroni casserole. I'm on a higher level, ruffle feathers as a raffle, take a trick or treat, a wicked demon, sick and bleeding. I can breathe while underneath and leap on top, inebriated, hated, cursed words, being in existence, hence a leading speed, no debating. You come and run to me, lost touch with myself, I'm going to hell. I just wanna write a little diss track on myself. Apostle on the roster of the conference, I've been called to conduct, but I'm despondent in my Chevy Impala. Once I get the bass to hit, there ain't no replacing it. My place is lit, my paper's full of shavings of eraser tips. I don't gotta be 21 to be a savage. Fire all my bosses cause I'm the owner when I need to manage. You call me loco, I only speak un poco Spanish. I use my flaws, I put them to my advantage. So whenever you attack, you should know for a fact I don't need no one on my back, so back it up. Don't need no crap, so here's a refresher. I don't need no pressure, don't give me some dumb lecture, but I will accept your apology. And finally, I'm Barbara, will you pardon me? Calling me out, you might wanna reroute and rethink, cause I doubt you know what you're talking about. I can slaughter, and I'm hotter than Harry James Potter when he defeated Voldemort and beat this whole squad of men. I just got off of work, I'm headed to the party, and there's Chronic and Klonopin. If you decide you wanna sin, Grey Goose and Bacardi, and it's greasy as Osama skin. Obama's in the house and marijuana's up in clouds. The songs are getting loud, we're drowning in a drought. Proud bunch of kids yelling, and the music's loud as well. And we as deaf as Helen Keller, like we bumpin' at Coachella. Yellow, red, and green, pride of the zits on green. Not feeling human mix of man and machine. My change up is drastic, I'm spastic. Don't judge your actions, just slap you with elastic. Flexible rhymes that max their elastic. Every day's practice is fantastic. If I can let it get to the point I don't sweat to write, I rap it in my head right in the moment. Then I'll never ever worry about my rep going south. Get my checks going out, respect's never going down. Pulling rounds out, wow, how do you do just what you do? I'm trusting you to do it to me. Who do you need these fools and these are hooligans? We coolin' in the end, it's all pretend I'm not your friend. I'm popping Xanax in the annex of the temples to your brain that recommends a mental men to come and want to send you in. We will suspend you in a pendulum, disorient you, rendering you weaponless. And ever since I grabbed the mic, you haven't sensed a slowdown in my flow. Now rowdy words, I put the emphasis. Adventurous of what rhymes and kinds of words I might explore. I got a lot of words in store, I'm cranking chaos to the core. I know you're poor, you can't afford the morning process you'll endure. Ignoring all these warnings that I'm giving you will start a war.
I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I love you forever, the little boy you saw in your dreams. Sometimes like a nightmare to be raising me. The weight upon your shoulders, I realize what that means. I respect you so much for the things you're teaching me. To get up at the race, wanna fall and scuff my knee. That I'm the only one that's in control of me. Reading Thomas the Tank Engine out loud every night. Cookies and hot chocolate by the peaceful candlelight. And I never had to fear about what would happen to me at night. Cause the protection that you are, the spirit you invite. I wanna take some time and say that you're the father that I needed in this life. And there are some times, even now when I get scared, I look at the challenges out there ahead and I'm terrified, wonder if I'm mentally prepared. Times might be terrible, but I don't even care though, cause I know that I have you and you're my superhero. I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I love you forever, for now and for always, as long as I'm living and hoping and dreaming, as long as I'm loving you, my baby, you'll be. At night when I'd start to cry, you'd sing me this lullaby, trace your fingers around my eyes until I fell asleep beside you. Didn't even know that at the time you wrote the song. It was when your boss hated you in the morning you would vomit out of stress cause you're by a sexist boss. It was hard for you to support your family, you might lose your job. And I had no clue when I was watching Looney Tunes that you were battling this human that wanted to fire you. We finally moved, I said goodbye to Andrew, free from the Monsoon Washington group. Then remember 5th grade, we almost moved to Texas cause you got another boss. There was another sexist, you stayed, you fought, served a 10-year sentence. Cause of that I have the friends you have, yo I'm blessed. It's such a miracle that I can be your son, that of the 5 that were born, that I'm the second one. You are my Superman, the hero of the sun. You're the father that Elizabeth and Howard wanted you to be. Even in heaven she can see just what you really are. See what you mean to me when you watch the DVD of her swinging on the swing. Please know you made her proud, you're what she wanted you to be. I also remember back when we lived in Oregon. The breeze came in, the rain downpouring. We'd sit out on the deck and read the Book of Mormon, just peacefully reading and watching the storm. And when hell gets closer and earth gets hotter, the world turns away from the good from a prophet. You'll still be here not asking for a profit. I'm just so happy that you are my father.
One more night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. When the night
Things are good now, but the day will soon come when it all goes downhill. And I spiral a meltdown too, can't do it alone, gotta lean on you. And I got so much extra baggage, when I self-destruct it'll be collateral damage. And I'd hate to hurt your feelings when I lash out and blame it on you for feelings I can't manage. This is your one chance to leave, just pretend that I don't exist, cause you don't know what you're getting into. Purple straw tied around my wrist, well, now that you've done it, I guess that we could keep it 100. So when my life goes to hell and we plummet, I emotionally attack you and tax you for fun. It's gonna make things a little bit messy, but I play victim, I got depression. So you won't feel like you can address me in fixing the problem and showing my reflection. I'm more than you bargained for, but before I cry on this carpet floor, yo, maybe you'll still pardon or be patient. I adore you, stand by me.
has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. When the
The
night
world's about to crumble to the ground. Everybody panics, that's when I found you. There was no one else that was like you around you. Beauty and all the chaos that surrounds you. Now it's time for me to be real. It's not like we're married, so not a big deal. But if at any point you just start to feel like I'm manipulating you, take control of the wheel, cause I don't wanna treat you how I treated my last girl. I'm still shook from that relationship and how destructive the blast was. Just because these words are from Benny King doesn't make what I say worth anything. And I spent too much time offended, being pissed off at her for all the wrong reasons. I'll make sure not to get too attached. Tried to kill myself last time I did that, and I don't want to slip that low ever again. I can't love you, but baby I'll pretend if you bend over backwards to stand by me. Stand by me.
stand by me, oh, stand by me.
Buddha said, if you suffer because you desire. So cut out desire. So those disciples went away and they threw out desire, but then they came back and Buddha said, but you are still desiring not to desire.
Pretend that that's a seed. Everything that made that giant tree is already contained inside this tiny little seed. All it needs is some time, a little bit of sunshine and rain, and voila! Like, you might not feel like you can do much now, but that's just because, well, you're not a tree yet. You just have to give yourself some time. You're still a seed. Like you can do much now, but that's just because, well, you're not a tree yet. You just have to give yourself some time. You're still a seed.
You set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, in the past year I've met face to face with the maker. I wanna reset the stage back to May 28th when we met at graduation. Before I fell in love, before my life got tough, before I entered a living hell, before I tried to kill myself. Wish I could go back, can my life just reset? Oh, oh. That's the point that I wanna restart at, but I can't change or go back, and that's the hardest part. That's the point that I wanna restart at, but I can't change it, go back, and that's the hardest part. You set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, you know what? Why am I only dwelling on the past? I'm really just wasting my time. I gotta move on. I no longer have you, but know what, that's fine. I just gotta start worrying about myself. Stop judging other people. Just try to go and help and accept everyone and love everyone, cause everyone needs love. So thank you. You made me feel so loved, and even when I went and I dragged you down, you still stuck right onto me like gum. And when you left me, you still showed me I can't just get whatever I want. It was a long chain of events leading me to music and being alone. Shout out to my brother Braden for helping me make all these beats. Shout out to Alec Henderson. Let's make H&A legacy. Shout out to my mom and my dad. I won't fail you, you've never failed me. Tyler O'Connor, you inspired me. Can I please join Wolfgang, please? Shout out to young Bryce God. I still feel bad and the verse was trash. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to Cameron Bullender. Major shout out to Crevice. Inspired me since grade 7. Sat with me for hours recording this album. Opportunities are now up in the thousands. Shout out to all who have listened this long. Shout out to Prom, the night before I went wrong. Now let's restart, let's switch this back on. That's the point that I wanna restart at, but I can't change it, go back, and that's the hardest part. That's the point that I wanna restart at, but I can't change it, go back, and that's the hardest part. It's really hard for me to look at my life and realize that it's not an album. I can't just skip around to the best parts and keep my favorite songs rewounded. But I'm grounded in the fact that happiness comes to all those who wait. So I just keep sitting here giving it my all till my destiny seals in my fate. So when this track ends, you know, you could just go back to the beginning. Just keep swimming, swimming in a cycle infinite. And you got me feeling like a child, like an infant. As long as you got it still, you get the pen spinning. Long as my pen is here with this path in, scribbling high voices being projected in your ears. Cease all of your fears, I release my ideas. I'm a living thing, just trapped in your phone. Please press restart so I won't have to be alone. I wanna use every moment I have while you stream, and this is my seed. You set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh, oh, you set the night on fire. Oh.
Hey, it's Hannah. Hannah Baker. Whatever.
I'm just kidding. This is not 13 Reasons Why. If you're looking for that, go to track 6, I guess. But at the same time, I can kind of see this album as a 13 Reasons Why. Each track is a different thing that has made me who I am today. Each thing is a seed. Let's restart. Hey guys, so I rap, and I actually wanted to rap for you guys a little bit. If we could turn this song down, thanks. And then we put on a beat, like something I could rap to. Yo, Just turned 19, got a fake ID, and I really wanna freak, wanna get illegal. Got my paychecks while I reach for some weed while you taking a drink and a do seatbelt, ask for a refill. I tell you to wait, I just seen your drink spill. You a little tipsy, cross-faded female, and I'm staying sober while I'm driving in this real well sour diesel. Lingles in the air, we smell the weed, smoking the party, blaring music, acoustics, about to get lit. And the night is so young, let you take the first sip, and a small dank house turns upside down, and the cop look out, so when I shut down, sun ain't even set, not even dusk, but we already hyped, cause hyped is a must, and DJ Mustard performing live, and I can't catch up with these buns on ride. Syrup sandwiches, Cody and Sprite, this per person's house gonna turn into a big sty. Teenagers together all in one room, it's time to do all the things we can't do, and if our parents were to see us, we'd all be screwed, cause it's only a good night if you're breaking the rules. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Thanks. The seed has been planted.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.